to unmute. There we go. Howdy, howdy. Hi, Yahazu. How's it going? Alrighty. Whew, it has been a minute. I'm sorry for the accidental break. I didn't mean to stop streaming for that long. Was it 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Wayo! And I was sick. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Multiple days and not just a minute, that's true. Well, it has been a couple of minutes since we last saw each other, considering we, you're a Notice stream. You're always sick. Aw, thanks. Alrighty. I do not remember what we were doing, but this game is very linear, so I'm sure they'll remind us. Let's see. Yeah, we're only missing one area with the teleporter keys. We needed, Spider Ball for that, I think, right? Do we have Spider Ball yet? No, we got Boost Ball. That was the last big upgrade. And we got Fire and Ice Shot. Yeah. Sorry, Psychic Spider Ball. Yes, of course, of course. We're apparently just missing one Federation member. And it straight up tells us of Psylux's forces. There are probably some people I didn't scan earlier. Yeah, we don't have Lightning Beam yet. That was gonna be the other big key progression here.
I'm telling you, this camp is haunted.
Haunted?
I hear them. Ghosts. Banging around, noises in the vents.
Those aren't ghosts. Honestly, they're probably grievers.
Oh, come on, that's even worse.
What? Why?
Ghosts don't eat people.
How do you know?
Ghosts.
Could be ghosts too.
If it's a griever, shooting it down will make it quiet.
Yeah. See? Got the right idea. You can kill grievers. Alright, I don't have to do anything here, right? Can't scan this, though. Military hard cases and folding table. Okay. Interesting. I did the puzzle there, I think.
Mackenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. Ah, the Grievers. They were once Lamorne. Tragic.
Yep. It is unfortunate. That's what we're here to do. Well, not really to fix anything, but to preserve their culture's history.
Good hunting.
See, can I call Mackenzie actually from here?
It's a wise strategy to revisit the places you've already been when you acquire a new ability.
Yeah, I agree. I don't recall which area. Oh. Whoops. I just took damage there. Yeah, there's the cargo launcher. That's where I'm trying to go. Yeah, why did I backtrack here? Was I depositing green energy, probably? And I got whatever that gave me. Yeah, I don't remember either. It's been too long. You know, my VODs are on YouTube. I should have looked at the last 2 minutes of my own VOD to see what I was doing last. I could do that. That would be smart. Yeah, I did get the second tier. I think we're like halfway to the third tier. So that sounds right. So I remember it being not that important to get it. And I was like, hey, might as well backtrack. Yeah, faster control beam, that's right. I remember that. I was like, wow, that's actually noticeably faster. It actually might not be a good thing. That might make it harder to hit things with that. I guess we'll find out. It has longer distance, though, which is nice. You know, it covers this whole area instead of just like half the radius. There you go. Back to full health. Perfect. Did we do the fire temple? Oh, we definitely did, because we got all the keys. Except for that last area. Now, over the controls. Okay, Viola's plus. There we go. Get out of here. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, not that. Minus. Minus is open map. Wish I could remember which shrines are missing stuff that we need. I know there are some shrines that I was able to enter, but I couldn't get the upgrade that was in them. I don't remember which ones those were. Yeah, because there's still a teleport key there, but we can't get into this thing until we've got Psychic Spider Ball. I don't know what the next step is. I know they wanted us to revisit... So we needed a Viola upgrade. Yeah. To let us cross Magma. So we revisited Volt Forge. But I think we already did that. Because we were able to clear the magma area. Yeah, because we fought the thing that was underneath the launch, the big missile cannon thing. And we rescued the squad leader and the private or whoever they were. Yeah, so where to next?
It's a wise strategy to revisit the places you've already been when you acquire a new ability.
One time I knew Mackenzie had actually told me where to go. I don't know where to go. Where else were there areas we couldn't progress yet? Do we need to revisit the ice area? Ice belts? Potentially.
Check it out.
Okay. Well, that answers it. We need to go back to Volt Forge, apparently. I feel like we were just there, but... I guess not. I guess that was before the magma area, so... I guess we got something there that we can use in Volt Forge again. Volt Forge is, this one, right? Yeah. Can I get all the crystals there? Yes, okay. I couldn't tell. Oh, that one almost looked grayed out already. Just the lighting, though. It's gonna take me a minute to remember all the controls. It's been a few weeks. It's bad enough when it's just 1 week break. Whose fault is that? I don't know. Me, I guess, for making the mistake of going outside to talk to people. For, like, holidays and stuff. My bad. I'll just have to have every family holiday over Zoom from now for the rest of my life. There we go. Get all the green energy while we're on the way. Save some hunting later. Oh, jeez. Several enemies messing with us. There we go. Get them down. So they did add more overworld enemies. That's nice. Wasn't sure if they were going to. Whoops. What does that do? That just damages us. That's fine. Yeah, we're not there yet. Didn't think so. I saw the icon on the map and I got confused. Yeah. Definitely have decided that the lack of music here doesn't add to the experience. It did the first time. I liked it the first time you come here, it's just desolate, but like by the fourth or fifth time you come here, the ambient noise is just not really doing it. Not scary enough for the atmosphere to be adding to the experience. What can I get to now that I couldn't before? Guess I'll check the map. Oh yeah, there's people here. Oh. The power port. Have I not been there? I guess not. Okay. We'll head down. Nice. Okay. Still have chat up, right? Yeah, okay. Thought I lost internet for a second there, but now I'm good. Yep, I just did that. There's the save station. Well, sure, why not? While we're here. Pretty full on everything, but just to have the actual save point. Okay. Down was through this one. Yeah, there's an elevator. There we go. You've already been through all this before. This mob randomly going up with the elevator. Goofy. Ah, right. I needed, what did I need for this? Oh, right. Oops. I know, there's a thing at the bottom that I needed. Hey, Carrick. Oh, I needed boost ball is what I needed. Which I have, right? Yes. And back from our unintended several-week hiatus. How do I get over? I remember there being an opening. I don't remember where it is. Not right here. That answers that question. There we go. Nice. Can finally get that missile expansion. Wrong thing. Not the bombs. Use boost ball. Okay. And then, yeah, see that door on the other side of the room. That's not an opening. Scannable now. Guess I hadn't been scanning a lot of things in the early areas, that's fair. Wasn't really going for 100%. Okay, yeah. Here's the elevator. I like how they still do the thing where sometimes the map becomes upside down randomly. That was a bug in the original. They've kept that in somehow. Now I can only see the bottom of the map. I can't see the top of the map anymore. Okay, where am I? I've already lost myself. Yeah, I'm in this elevator. Yeah, okay. Too deep to delve, exactly. Too greedily, too deep. You've awoken the Balrog. Just through here? I have camera stuck onto the floorboard, yep. Riding up the elevator. Can't these guys fly? Why do they have to walk up right up the elevator? I guess it's more efficient, probably. Still, that's funny. Alright, so what was the deal with this room? Your sensibility being higher than normal, but the game sound feels a bit high. It does look a little bit high, yeah. Let me adjust it down. How's that? It's fine, cool. Let me know if I need to adjust it again. This is also a very loud area. Alright, here's the place where we needed the grapple. I forgot about this. Well, the thing about that... Oh. Okay, so we can get across here with the second grapple. When did we get that? I don't remember. Because we got the lasso, and now we got the actual grapple. These are the bosses in here, they don't. Volcano boss? That makes sense. That would be why I don't remember it, because it was very recent. Alrighty. Officially in unexplored territory. I'd love to see it. Hi. You were in that crate. That's rude. Now we're back up to full health. Oh boy. A lot of stuff going on in here. Power cells. You is the guardian of the haywire power generator. A functioning power cell. Oh, okay. We just get it. Well, that opens up basically everything. And here we go, now we're trapped inside. Boss fight time. Hi, Silux. Now, are you the actual Silux yet, or are you still a mimic? Backing off. Oh geez, that electrifies everything. Is there grapple points? There are. Okay. That makes sense. Oh. And you can electrify the grapple points. That's rude. You can't aim. There we go. Some healing. Oh. No. Oh, almost back at the full. That's good. Yeah, okay, keeping our distance seems to be the play here. Got a lot of short-range abilities. Where's he? There he is. Oh. Don't teleport. Rude. Nope. There's so many missiles. Does he have a second phase, or is this it? It's going pretty quick. Oh. Electrified again. There we go. Look at that. This is second phase since you fought him before. I suppose that's true. Oh, have we actually fought him though? Because we fought the mimic drone version. Got destroyed. Yep, also Mimic. Those are two separate Mimic drones. Cool. It's pretty straightforward. No! Damn, the new Halo looks sick. You're not wrong. So based on his actual skills, oh yeah, presumably. But clearly weaker. 60 months is a lot of time. Is that exactly... I can't do math. 5 years? Yes. Yes, that is how math works. Damn. It's been a little while. But thank you for the resub, Nono. I'm gonna have to figure out how to place my streams around yours now. I can't do Friday nights because I got another thing starting Fridays. Might have to just be Saturday nights and Sundays. Oh. Well, the lightning's gone. That's nice. There's an enemy here. Where are you? Inside the wall, okay. Oh. Hello. It's an item, there's a vent you can open down there. Oh, that makes sense. Can I just ignore this guy and leave? Yep. Ah, that one's scannable, I see. Not that. Not that. There we go. Remembering the right button combination. And that's why there's an enemy. Because there is an enemy. They're just in the wall. There we go. I'll take a shot expansion. We can hold a lot of those now. Suppose I could start using those more often. Especially since we're about to have the best ammunition. Oh, he just blocked it. So much for charge shot. Stop teleporting, it's rude. Got a lot of health. Supercharged electric shot, your beloved. Nice. I would expect that to be basically the most powerful attack available to the player. Yeah. This guy's annoying. Oh, yeah, you're right. You did mention that. Flying enemies are weak to being frozen. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that worked. Yeah, that was, a while ago. Just a bit. I remember when getting that elevator working was a whole ordeal. Give me some ammo back. There we go. If they're on the ground, they just freeze. If they're in there, they fall down and take damage. Makes sense. Keep that in mind. I had remembered that, and then I forgot again. Ow. Can't dodge when it's point blank like that. Taking up the hallway. Yeah, Volt Forward is fun. Making good use of the PBR rendering for all the metal materials. And my throat's all gunked up. How did that happen? Hello. Please die. There you go. Oh yeah, I need to get up this one. Oh, does this go all the way up? Okay, never mind. That's not annoying at all. Sounds like we're gonna have to do all that platforming again. I remember that being a little bit tedious. Yeah, we're still missing some missiles, but no one's dropping them. Fair enough. Only got that distortion effect when it hits the force field. That's fun. It's a good visual effect. Okay, is that all? Can we just leave? Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's go get Thunder Shot. That's the one. I think something's shooting at me. It's probably nothing. I always reactively want to play music in my head to fill in the gaps in the audio. They're shooting at you, clearly not doing a good job of it. Nope, not particularly. Okay. Wrong button again. Yeah, so we just need to head north back to Fury Green. Is this important? This is where we crash landed last time? I think so. Yeah, because we're in the spot that we... Yeah, the pod we were in when we got here first. Because we didn't have the bike to jump this gap. That's right. Yep. That's where we're going. I don't need to be reminded of how to open the map. I know where the map is. Believe it or not, game. Oh, the green crystals. And we're like, hey, this radiation stuff is great. Let's inject it into the atmosphere and see what happens. Turns out it might be slightly problematic to inject green radiation into the atmosphere repeatedly. Go figure. As you open the map so you can slowly drive your camera to the objective. Yep. In case you didn't know, here's your quest marker. You didn't just go to Fury Green not too long before that. I guess you might not have. Could have gone straight from the fire area back to Volt Forge, I guess. No. Don't have time to deal with you guys. Get lost. Oh? Oh wait, no, that's the generic cutscene. There we go. Shortcut back. Man, what is up with my throat? Bum 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 bum. I wonder if you could mod this game to add in new music. I guess most of the area music has been fine. It's just the desert. You going the right way? Yes. Yeah, okay. This way to get the thunder shot. I always forget there's a second one up there.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
Here we go.
Let me see what you brought me.
Hit me.
This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot.
Beep, beep, boop. Boop, boop, beep, beep.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Nice. Thunder shot acquired. You have all three elements. Fire, ice, and lightning. High energy, high voltage electric bursts. Can be used to power some devices. Yep.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think?
Yep,
All
seems
right.
useful.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
I do like the fire, ice, lightning trio. It's a nice alternative to the traditional element wheels. And it's not a definitive rock, paper, scissors. Alright, so yeah, now we can go do the tutorial over there.
Go shot for the Thunder Shot.
Oh yeah, this thing needs thunder, doesn't it? What does that do? Oh, I was on the wrong side. Shot increase. Shot expansion. Cool. I was like, what's it doing? Nothing. Hi. How's it going? Not threatening at all. Alright. This door. There we go. Open sesame. What are we doing here? What properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future, guiding the soul of the Lemorn to a land of peace. Element of lightning is prophecy, a flash and roar that will guide the path that is taken to Lemorn's far tomorrow. Lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishment are brought to each day of the Lemorn. One must not be arrogant. The path on which the Lemorn strive will lead us beyond the use of such instruments. It resembles a Viros plant with the top made of conductive metals. Once it has received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Now I can adjust these. Does this rotate? It rotates, that makes sense. What do I want these doing? Made of conductive metal and stone. Yeah, I can see I can adjust them. What do I want them pointing at? I'm assuming the center. Okay. What do I zap? Do I zap that? Do I zap these? Okay, I zap those. There we go. There we go. Another shot expansion. Got a lot of shots now. 190. That's pretty good. Okay. We have all three now. Now what? Oh, energy tank. I'll take it. Much obliged. Goes to 300 something. Sounds about right. I'd assume at least 250 for everything. That's how 8-bit numbers work. Okay. Now what? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in the overworld we should be able to access now. Right, there's several doors in existing dungeons too that we couldn't open, I think. I don't remember where. Can we see dungeon maps? We have to be in the dungeon to see the dungeon map. We double check that. Feels like that's something you should be able to pull it from anywhere. It may not be implemented that way, but logically, it wouldn't take up that much performance. Oh, the dungeon map from the main map. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And to be on the icon for the area, I see. That's fine. Alrighty. Not that. World map. Enter zone. Okay, I see it. Yeah, so there's an area through there. In the ice belt. And then was there anything... Flare pool? There's something there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit here. Okay. So stuff to backtrack through. Was there anything in Volt Forge? I don't remember seeing anything in Volt Forge. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Backtracking time. I'm sure Mackenzie will tell me where to go as soon as I step out into the desert. But I'm glad to have decided on a plan ahead of time. There we go. I like transitioning from the morph ball straight to the motorcycle. Glad that's one smooth action. Because it could have easily forced you to unroll first. Oh, wrong button again, as I do. Okay. Iceweld is north. Gonna be a lot of green crystals on the way, because of course there is. Do. I wonder if they use the fact that you have to be mousing over the icon on the world map to do any speculative loading. That would be cool. There's so many things that I'm like, if I was the one programming this game, I would love to do this or that. But I am not the one programming this game, fortunately. Alright, here we go. Alright, that opens up. Alright, can we use that now? I feel like we couldn't before for some reason. We need to enter from the other direction, and there was something that prevented us from getting through that door. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright. We need a grapple, which we have now. Get through all the loading screens. Yeah, there's a part. It's like a boost rail. What does that do for us? Ah, missile expansion. Nice. That's cool. I'll take it. And I get so many game ideas, but I'm like, I could program them easily enough. But I have to make all the art, do all the level design, do all the writing. So much work that isn't just programming. It goes into making a game, and it turns out I don't like doing most of it. So that's unfortunate. Indie dev is definitely not for me in that sense. What annoys me is, like, I have the skills to be able to do all those other things. I just don't enjoy doing them. Like, I can create 3D models. I've done it before. Decent graphical fidelity. Model them and texture them and animate them and everything. There's a lot of work, so I don't. My 2D art sucks, though. And it's definitely one thing that I do not have any skill at all in. I've also never really tried to learn, so who knows? Maybe I could be good at it. I spent hundreds of hours of practice. Which I probably won't, because I don't enjoy it. But, you know. Okay. So where are we going? Okay, into the base, main area, door on the right. Simple enough. The grievers. They have grievances. How dare they? You almost kind of wish it was a griever swarm instead of wolves. I feel like that would have made more sense. Instead of randomly having, like, regular dire wolves. Although, I wonder if that was a case of them, like, making them for some other game and having to reuse them. That could make sense. Wasn't really out of nowhere and never show up again, exactly. How do I get up there? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. At all. Okay, now I gotta sit through all this. Oh, let's see. Do I have to go down and then come back up again? Is there no way to climb back up from that room? It's possible. Oh no, this is the boss room. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to come down here. What was that? It is an electric lock. Okay, well, while I'm down here. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, I'll take missile expansion. And so many years in development. They've got like 7 enemies. That's not fair. They got like 20 enemies. It's still not a lot for a game of this size. I don't know. I have very conflicting thoughts in this game. Like, it does feel like Metroid Prime. But the actual design is like the worst parts of Metroid Prime. They got like the visuals and the sound design and the controls and everything perfect. Just the design itself that sucks. And I don't know how much of that was preventable. Due to barricade, use the door metals, this is impossible. Okay, well, and that narrows that down. That is a one-way door from the other side. Gonna get any lore here. A functional storage gate. Cool, cool. I see. There we go. Out of my way. Ah, okay. I walked into this room. The only way back through that way is with the spider ball. Activation battle android. Oh. Interesting. Wiki wiki. You've been down here for a while.
Scanning for hostiles.
Not hostile.
Greetings, Abbess Aaron. You have a new suit. I am View 995.
View.
Galactic Federation Golem pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Well, there's our pilot for the Golem. That's right, they did mention those are piloted by androids.
I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany you.
There's our last Federation member, I guess, according to the ship logs. Not the ship logs. That's out of wild. It's the scan logs, logbook. Outlander pilot of heavyweight class Golem war mechs, equipped with a mini missile launcher on each shoulder and palm-mounted sonic boom emitters. Nice. He's got a melee attack. There's a shot expansion up there.
This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist.
Kaboom.
It's clear.
Nice. Let's punch our way out. I like it.
Forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Alright, how about this door?
Affirmative.
Effectively impossible to breach. You sure about that? I got a big hunky robot. Nice. Thank you. Give you. Okay. What's going on in here? That's breakable glass.
I can help.
Boom.
This glass has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it.
With missiles. There we go. Nice.
I cannot cross this chasm. Please continue without me.
Alright. Thanks for your help. Good to meet you. And these are going to be psychic grapple points. Yep, look at that.
Feel free to explore. I will scout the area for an exit.
Alright. Sounds good. Higher temperature tools, I can do that. Oh no. Multiple fire shots, okay. That works too. Bum, 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 bum. The more temple area looking thing. Very good. What do you got for me? What psychic powers am I missing? For the essence of the world, we will create a civilization which does not rely on resources. To obtain this goal, we have developed a solution. We grant psychic abilities to all Lemorn. Discovery psychic crystals made this possible. Throughout history, few Lemorn possess psychic abilities. Those who did were born with powerful crystals embedded in their forehead. Those who were not born with these gifts would learn to manifest them simply by embedding a psychic crystal in their forehead. This procedure, we brought harmony to our world, Virus. That would not last. Tragedy befell us. In the wake of a green energy shower that fell on the Lemorn with crystals embedded in them. They were lost. This was the great tragedy. Yeah, that checks out with what I understood so far. Good to know that they're not natural psychics, but that explains why they had an era before the psychic era. Alright, I need to be right back. The dog is barking to be let out, and I don't want it to make a mess, so give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. We have to let them back in a little bit, but such is life. I started streaming a little bit before they normally get let out for the evening. Normally I do it before I stream and after I stream, but I didn't have a chance to this time. We started so late. Alrighty. Down we go, I guess. Down we go a little bit. There we go. Psychic lift. All traces of psychic energy have dissipated. Seek the depths to ascend the stars, prove your worthiness. So the trial. I've not scanned the default Lemorne door, apparently. Last walkway. Bakun, Lemorne priest and creator of the psychic lock device. That also has 2 psychic mode sockets. Okay, well, we need 1. You guys are getting in the way. Get out of the way. There we go. I probably need to thaw this first. Okay. Now I can grab that. Because this receives psychic energy and conducts it into the linked apparatus. There we go. Let's give the other one. Oh, can't I just do this? They have arbitrarily decided I can't do that. Fair enough. I did think that would kind of ruin the puzzle. Alright. And is that what I think it is? Psychic Spider Ball, let's go! Okay, are there any progression locks I'm missing? I can't think of anything that we've seen so far. We got... roughly, should be the last one yet. Power bombs, I guess, but there's been almost nothing that require power bombs. Alright, power bombs exist. Yeah, but like almost nothing has required that, so this should let us to pretty much everything in the game, including the, whatchamacallit? Psychic power bombs, you're right. My bad. I lost my train of thought. Probably wasn't important. Oh, the drones that scan for items, or whatever, the reveal items. Those also require electric beam, which we have now. Electric shot. Thunder shot. That's his proper name, sorry. There we go. And there's a missile expansion that we can now backtrack to grab. Can't believe it's not Psychic Thunder Shot. That's true, it could have been. But now it's just basic Thunder Shot. What do they think they are? Yeah, I was doing the right thing, I just wasn't close enough. Oh, that's funky. That's fun, though. That explains why they can have paths just anywhere. Woo! That's kind of satisfying, actually. I like that. The thing with spider ball tracks is they're usually very slow. So having a way to, like, slingshot your way around feels very satisfying to contrast with that. I like that a lot. Like, all the actual gameplay elements of this game are great. They just decided to put everything in a linear dungeon with people who tell you where to go. Unprompted. Like, you know, a single design decision that makes this game immediately, like, 10 times better is if you got this button to radio for help, right? On the menu. If that was the only way to get hints, and otherwise they wouldn't tell you as you were just walking around the overworld where to go. Immediately 10 times better. Half the time it doesn't even work, yeah. Yeah, there's Reavers over there on the other side, I see. Oh. Okay, what am I doing wrong? No spider ball track out here. Just because of the wind? I guess so. I'm just really badly timing it, I guess. There we go. Okay, and then back in this room there was spider ball for missile expansion. Might as well. And then no rush. Psychic spider ball. Or shot expansion. Where's my buddy? Did he leave? And I wouldn't fault him for leaving, but just to confirm. I guess so, if they're not stopping me from leaving. I guess he found his way back. Really shouldn't have had him just vanish to confuse you so much. I thought he was waiting for you. Yeah. Like, he does say, oh, I'm gonna go find a way out. He did say that, but like... I would expect another message as you're leaving, be like, oh, I found the base, I'm gonna head there. I'll see you there. Just like one more message to add a little bit of context. Doesn't have to be a full cutscene or anything. That's pretty minor, though. Alrighty. And sorry for keeping you up so late, Yahazu. Or so early. I don't know. One of the two. I left a handwritten message. There we go. I would accept that. You didn't stream to be awake for another 3 hours minimum anyway. That's fair. Though you're probably usually not watching and interacting with the stream this late. Except on the rare occasions when I stream 4 hours. There's a power bomb rock. Pew pew pew. Alright, I know I can go to the new area now, but I wanted to backtrack to, well, really all the things that I'm missing. Let's go try that thunder blocker.
Everybody left for the mine. There. Oh, and they just made contact with View 995. I sent them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine.
What mine? That's where I expected it to be. But isn't this the first time you've mentioned a mine? Maybe not, it's been a while. Now, given the news that they cut a lot of dialogue, like, really late in development, I actually wonder if they, like, had most of the game finished and they were doing playtesting, and then everyone was like, the dialogue sucks, get rid of it. And so they just panicked and removed a bunch of dialogue that we were supposed to get previously. I can see that. Yep. I kind of find it kind of funny that we're going around here collecting all this green energy that's been launched with those big like green energy canisters and put all over the landscape. But like, we've been to the launcher. Why couldn't we have just absorbed all that green energy right there instead of waiting for it to launch and then going around to pick it up? It feels like an unnecessary extra step there. Yeah, I thought I saw another one. There we go. Okay. This up here, I think. I feel like I would have had this before. Maybe not. There we go. Activate this thing. Ooh. What's that? Viola boost tank. That makes sense. I think we've seen those before. I just forgot what they were. Alright, cool. So traversing the desert is slightly less slow now. So we run out of boost and the recharge takes forever. Okay, where are the other things? There's one right to the south, one up that way. We'll circle around. We're gonna go back that way anyway. Yeah, so go grab this, then we'll head over to the magma pools. And we'll head up to the mines. Children yearn for the mines, or so I'm told. That didn't work very well. There we go. these psychic motes come from? Rapid dismount. Going down. I like how they're not at all concerned that they might infect Samus, considering they're also installing the gem to give her psychic powers and subjecting her to green energy. Maybe her Metroid DNA makes her immune. Oh, it's a puzzle. Some type. There's another door. Sure, what's this? Oh, I see. So this is how you get back down if you fall. No? It's just another room down here. Okay. Never mind. Okay, no, it is. Or hurt me? Not directly, but there's one of those guys. Okay. That makes sense. What's this thing? The remote sucked. Okay. Ah. Shot expansion. That makes sense. Sneaky. Okay. Hey, come on, give me that. Ah, dang it. Screw you. Groundwater cistern built by ancient Lemoyne, containing large amounts of green energy. You don't say. Can I kill it? I feel like I should be able to kill it. Neo Root Spur. Transform the strength by green energy, permitting the sand source into the water underground. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Oh. There too. You slurp it up. Let me just drink that green energy juice. It's like that make an energy drink. Okay, that has a rapid fire rate, but it's gonna shoot through shots. And does this one have a slot? No. That's. Okay, we'll put those in. Head back up. I wonder if there's any speedrunning sequence breaks. This might be the kind of game where they hard code all those. Alrighty. This is the charged ice shot. That checks out based on the visuals. Bum 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 bum. So in 3, shot ammo to fire ice projectiles that can ricochet. Okay. Bum 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 bum. That's fun. Didn't find charged eye shots to be all that useful, maybe you missed something. Nah, entirely possible they're not that useful. It's theoretically an area where you're trying to like shoot around corners or something, but that doesn't come up very often. Kinda like Hanzo's scatter shot. Back before you could one-shot people by aiming it at the ground. Simple geometry. Exactly. Okay. So that's that. I know some of these shrines I haven't cleared out, but I don't know how. Ring of Thunder sounds like one that I need the Thunder Shot for. Yeah, look at that. We head there. I can manually check the map on all of them. That would be tedious. Yeah, you guys are annoying. Oh, that does a lot of damage. I used to be able to just pretty much ignore them and not have to worry about it. They fixed that. There we go. Yeah, back this direction. Alright, in general, the desert sucks, but I do think it's cool how they managed to hide things in a flat open plain. Just having all these, like, little craters in the sand. It works really well. Yeah. Like the actual level design of it is fine. As in, like, they implemented the design well. It's just the high level design that sucks. I'd much rather not have the desert at all. But it's a decent implementation of what they were trying to implement with the desert. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I need to raise these and then electrify everything, I think. Yeah, there we go. That opens up the center. Makes sense. Like, the Lemorn are a really cool alien race, and I like all their architecture. It's very cool looking, and it's very pretty, and it's very alien. Alright, is this charged Thunder Shot, I'm assuming? Yep. Alright. Nice. Bum 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 bum. This was 5-shot ammo to fire high voltage bursts that often arcs to other targets. Nice. Okay. What does that look like? Nice. Fire's pretty quick. Okay. Was there anything else I might not have completed? I mean, obviously this one. Ladder of Thought, Ring of Stone, Floating Path, Source of Spring. Alright, it's this shrine in the Spider Ball one. There's a box of green crystals behind a pillar just before the final room. That sounds annoying. That's easy to miss. Because you're not going to backtrack at that point. No, I don't... Alright, we do have to get all of them. That's right, I forgot about that. I was about to say, we're not going to 100% the game. We have to get all those, though. A bit of energy you needed to have absolutely all of it. Makes sense. Most of the green energy, but not 100% of it. Okay. Then we might be fine. Despite my annoyances with the design, I could see myself coming back to 100% this game eventually, but I would probably be following a guide when I do it. I certainly do not feel compelled to do it at the moment. Leave me alone. And there's 3 of them. I thought there were only 2. Where's he going? Oh, I'm going that way. Okay, yeah. Alright, it's been half an hour. I'm going to go let the dogs back in. Give me 30 seconds again. Alrighty, dogs have been safely returned inside. New settings still look good. Model is still tracking. Excellent. Alright, I started streaming on weekends, so I wouldn't be streaming so late in the evening. Here I am. Alrighty. Is this what I needed power bombs for, actually? Hope not. Find out soon enough. Ba-dum. Okay. So we get out to the Magma River and then we double back around. Drive over lava now. Convenient. Alright, so there should be something back here. Okay, well that explains that. That is power bombs. Pretty sure. Retraction, yep. Alright, and we will return later. Glad we didn't have to wait too long to find that out. I could not remember. I think it showed on the map too, but for whatever reason I didn't trust the map when I should have. There we go. And I guess we head to the mines. Not the Phazon mines, though. Probably. And what are they mining, actually? I thought the green energy came from the lava place. But they were packing it into the cannon. Maybe not. Oh, keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Not that. There we go. So we're missing 2 Samus upgrades. It's not super missiles. The super ice shot and the super thunder shot, I'm guessing. I forget how we got the super shots. And then we're missing 1 morph ball upgrade. Yeah, we are certainly getting close to the end. One of those power bombs. Another instance of the charge item in a different shrine. There's 2 for each. That makes sense. Okay, good to know. So then there are multiple shrines needed to backtrack through. Let's see, well, while we're here... Ah, there's an unopened door on this one. Yeah, right, there is the other thunder-locked one, so that might be the... Actually, I don't know. It's gonna be one of them, probably. Okay. I guess I could have rolled down into that. Right? No. I gotta lower this somehow. Water drains from the same common channel. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. raise the other spigot so that the water pushes this one downward. That makes sense. As well as a fun realization. Yeah, that was a good one. I figured it out quickly enough, but I felt smart for doing it. That's how good puzzles should be. There's the super ice shot. Storm of icy projectiles. That's when you do a fully charged shot. Opposed to just a... So it's a multi-stage charge. That makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And I'm guessing that last shrine will have the second thunder shot. While I'm thinking about it, I'll just double check all of them. I said that was going to take a bit, but it's fine. So we've done that one. None of those did a ricochet, yeah. They always avoid making those too powerful, which is a shame, because they totally could. Okay, so I think it's just that one Thunder Shrine that's left then. There's just one on a map somewhere that I haven't found.
Everybody left for the mine. You can meet them there.
Yep, you've said that. Like, I'm not annoyed by him as a character. It is solely these reminders that I find annoying. I actually like him as a character. It's not his fault. I feel like people are projecting their annoyance of being told what to do onto a character. Who's otherwise fine. We're getting pretty close to 75% on the green energy meter. Those are right next to each other. I bet these are randomly placed, actually. Instead of manually, that would make sense. For the most part. And then the ones that they intentionally put on, like, islands. That's what I would have done anyway. Randomly place them all and then clean up the ones that are really bad. A few intentional ones so it feels more intentional. Alright, the fact that you can break only part of a vein is kind of annoying. I kind of wish they would just all explode when you bumped into any of them. There we go. Alrighty. So I hope my complaining has not made you enjoy this game any less. Or what parts you did enjoy. Overall, it's not that bad. I just missed one. Metroidvanias. Metroid games are actually Metroidvanias. That's my main hang-up. Yummy, yummy. Green energy. Those are cracked. That one isn't. Nice. Little shot expansion. Don't really care what people think about this game or that game. Fair enough. That's overwhelmingly negative, you'll make your own opinion. That's smart. I know I can definitely be swayed by internet pressure sometimes. And now to go through the actual main door. Things respawned again. Alright. Slide duration fit to the psychic mode socket. Socket mode will cause it to retract. Change the more to match the motif of the wall surface. Psychic mode detected inside. Sandcrawler. Okay, I have a counterpoint. If I do this. I'm annoyed that they give me this ability and then I can't actually use it on anything. Even though they call it the exact same thing. I hate this one. Good to know. Oh boy. That's a lot of spider ball. Could this be the spider ball shrine you mentioned? Gave me that idea? I don't know. Probably the fact that it's covered in spider ball tracks. Okay, so after a certain height, we can no longer use bomb jumps. That makes sense. So we're gonna have to find paths that let us climb directly upward. It's the main reason you think spider ball should have a toggle option. Fingy hurts. Understandable. Yeah, this is a long time to be holding it down, I agree. Okay. We should be... Oh, no, okay. Or too quickly. Okay, how do we get... right there? Not that way, that's for sure. I guess one of these probably goes up and all the way around. Can we just bomb up here? No. Okay, how do we get up there? This just keeps going all the way around. Okay, here we go. Took you a while to find a path that worked too? Yeah, it makes sense. I probably should have just started from the exit and worked my way backwards, is what I should have done. I think I got a path now. There we go. Oof. That was a long one, okay. Absolutely agree. And sure enough, Super Thundershot. Nice! Bum 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 bum. 20 shot ammo, wow. Okay. That's expensive. But I'm assuming that is probably the highest damage attack in the game. Really strong, so it's really worth it. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, they definitely want that to feel powerful. Alright. I'll keep that in mind next time I have to fight a tough enemy. Zap it to death. Okay. I'm assuming that is probably all the shrines done. So now we just head for this thing. Be constantly attacked by enemies. Leave me alone. There we go. One little green rock left. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't shoot them.
Samus, let us accompany you. But one issue. Looks like we can't get across. Mackenzie tells me the bridge controls are on the other side of this gap.
No problem.
What do you think?
The sweatable track.
Samus, hey, if you can get this bridge working, there's an elevator on the other side that'll take you down into the mines. You'll want to be careful underground. I'm not getting any readings.
That's why we're here. Ready when you are, Samus.
All right. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. These are the bridge controls. What's up there? Grapple node. Gate lock. Okay. So that's a way to get back faster, I'm assuming. That or an upgrade. Hidden. Like how shiny the visor is. Okay. And everyone's here for some reason. Is that power bombs? Oh, it makes sense. I thought that might open when I activated the bridge controls. Off the elevator.
Thought I did all that training. What is it?
Nothing good.
That's vague.
Reavers inbound.
Alright.
Multiple contacts.
And there's a lot of grievers. Wow.
Open fire!
Well, they're all gonna die. Need to be killing a lot more of those to sustain. They're continuing the trend of the grievers dying. Only a small number of shots, though. Oh, he's got shoulder missiles. Nice. Time to go.
Elevators here. Let's go. Now.
So is this the point of no return?
Go on now.
It only feels like a point of no return. Yeah, it's very clear when you reach it. All right, fair enough.
Just kept coming.
They're good soldiers. They can hold their own.
'Cause it feels like we just left people behind to die. I guess maybe they're fine.
Why'd we stop?
I don't know. Might be stuck.
Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We can't get down from here. Lead the way, Samus.
All right. Security loaners have locked it in place. Rude. Classic. Gotta invade the dungeon, restore the power. Got Duke and Armstrong with us. The Great Minds. Got a big old sand pit, and just go straight down.
This is the belly of the beast, huh? Not impressed.
Aha. Teleport key located all the way down there. Yeah, that tracks.
Whoa. This place is huge. Hello? Echo!
Here we go. You. Anything over here? No, it's just symmetrical on that side. Okay. Figured I'd check. You never know. I guess I'll roll across.
Falling now.
And... Boost launch.
She's got
Nice.
it.
Yeah, I got this. Don't second guess me. It's only the first time I've used this ability in this game. No biggie deal. No big deal. Biggie. Can't screw up in front of the NPCs. That would be embarrassing. Ah, there we go. Unstuck. Delivery truck. Energy lock. Apply, pull the defensive shields on both sides, then apply a powerful burst of beam energy to the exposed core. Okay. Alright, I think I need you guys to pull it open so I can shoot it.
Grab a side, Sarge.
Because Lamorne knew that I was gonna have allies for this part. It's fair
I
enough.
don't like being underground. You get buried alive. No one would ever know.
Finally got to help open the door, that's true.
Bring back some memories?
I'll tell you some other time.
I was excited for that. Mining bot. Mine bot.
I like them better behind bars.
More container. Door. Station facility door. Yep. One of these is a save room, probably. Not that one. This one. Or a map room.
Looky here.
What's this?
Think we could get this working?
Surveillance systems. And the expansion security passage has been suspended. So the mining can has been suspended temporarily. Relocation of large-scale excavation drill underway. Excavation work. Security limiters activated. Access to the bottom level is now restricted. Got lore logs. Very brief ones. We got our map.
Doesn't look like there's a way down without the elevator.
So just need to find a way to release security locks.
Whoa. It's updating in real time. Look at all these natural caverns.
We're in luck. Looks like they connect to the lower levels of the mine.
Oh, never mind.
We can use these to reach the teleporter key.
I'm gonna follow the caves down.
Let's look for a way in.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, okay. Side room. This circles around to there, which probably continues down that way. Cool. Hologram emitter. Security shutter with a bomb slot. Now how those work. Nice. Okay. Well, let's double back and open that door though real quick.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay.
Oh, save room. It was a save room, I just didn't walk into the room far enough to see it. That tracks. We're at 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I can keep going though. I'll shoot for 3 hours today. I'll hopefully get through most of this dungeon. Oh, hi! Aw. Trying to scan you. You just died on me. Like transport. Or we'll... You pull on it. Oh. Okay. I see. Convenient. I'll take it. 230. That's a good number. Door cannot be opened or closed.
We got you, Samus.
Another one of those. Yeah, get over here.
On three. Three.
On three. Three. That's not how that works. What's this? That seems like a power bomb situation. Dang it. I'm gonna need to scan it before it gets close. You said the same thing when you met Duke in the volcano? Sounds about right. Is it plagiarism if it's thought that I already had myself? I don't know. Excavation drill. Nice.
Whoa. What's this huge thing?
It's a worm drill.
Those cabins should be right below us. Let's find a way to punch through.
Our turbine. Yeah, so we're gonna have to kickstart it ourselves. Very cool. Now terminal to activate it, and then we roll in with more ball in, boost it to start spinning. Presumably. Yep, there it is. I was right. Alright, let's do some mining. I guess they're not mining green energy here. Unless we haven't seen any yet. They're just mining out regular metals.
Now let's get this baby into position. Easy does it. That's as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it.
Hmm? That's not good.
Shoot! The hinge is jammed. Samus, you're up.
And what do you need me to do? Well, the pin will permanently lock the drill's operating angle. Do the drill's weight pull and drill first aim downward. I just have to yank it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully causing some earthquakes isn't going to be an issue.
Well, that's one way to do it. Okay. Let's start it up.
Drill. There's grievers in the walls. Into the floors.
Hold them off until we punch through.
Okay. This will be some combat after all. What are these guys' deals? Maul grievers. The caverns of the great mines. Take through bedrock at high speed. Paired vision with enhanced steering and sound. We're doing numerous offspring and rely on strength and numbers to attack in waves. Very cool. You know, I didn't realize they produced offspring. That's good to know. They're not just mutants, they are a full self-propagating species. They just happen to be violent and unintelligent.
You okay, Armstrong?
Oh, they have health bars. I forgot about that.
It's so many of
Maybe I never noticed that.
one down.
There's a couple of them. She's a little low on HP here. Hopefully they heal outside of combat. And there's ones that are like radiation. They explode. Outside of combat slowly went down, you can heal them with your psychic power when they're down too. Makes sense.
Armstrong is down.
We can just spawn just psychic healing. That's fun.
I'm okay. Just need to walk it out.
Why can't we do that to ourselves? There we go. I wonder if that was purely based on a timer, or if it's based on number of enemies defeated. Oh, do they have jetpacks? That's cool. That makes sense.
All right, old man. Your turn.
Ah, come on. We need it for the three-person doors.
You'll be safe. They can't follow you anymore.
Wait! No!
But they can tunnel. We've established they can tunnel.
Sarge!
I don't know if that helps.
Do you read me? Sarge!
Seriously, there's no three-person doors anymore. Well, that's convenient. Imagine if there had been. People would have been in big trouble. Warren probably got tired of them. I guess so.
Let's go. We've got work to do.
Rest in peace. Mutated proteins and luminescent membrane.
I can't
Fun.
believe you.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone's fine. As soon as they're off screen, the Grievers just stopped and left them alone. Royal ore. Metal made of moderate hardness, cannot withstand explosive shocks. I went to live on a farm down south, exactly.
I don't like the sound of that.
That's fine, using a required missile door to create noise to summon them. They did mention that they rely on hearing. Ow. That does a lot of damage if you're in the explosion radius. Good to know. Alright, come on, Armstrong. Gotta go. There's gonna be something in one of these rooms. I just know it. Yeah, this thing seems like it's going to be annoying to scan. Okay, yeah. Not happening. It grows to enormous size. Vines. There we go. Simple enough. Ah. I see. Follow the vines. There you are. That's fun. Now it's exposed. Simple enough. I like that. Are these Griever incubation pods? No, they're streak bugs. Okay. Griever Bomber. Mixed with venom and Maul Griever's corrosive blood becomes explosive bodily fluid. Nasty. Snare weed. Electrocute. And they're flammable. Cool. Let's just all burn then. Now let's go. Oh, what's this? A bundle made of incombustible organic material. This is to all energy and shockwaves. Function with sufficient physical force. Okay. Just yank it off. Simple enough, but I feel like they're foreshadowing a boss fight of some kind, perhaps. Some kind of creature that lives here in the depths.
No, I've got to get a hold of myself. Knuckle up.
Yep, you got a job to do.
I won't quit. Sarge wouldn't let me. We can do this.
I guess Mackenzie's still out there. Even if everyone else has died up on top. Cave Shrens. Cave Shren hives. It's flammable and fragile. And that base will be fine, yeah. Just everyone else that's dying. Yeah, I like how it spawns ones that are on fire. That's fun.
Thank you, Samus.
What's that? Cave roaches. And a Rita corpse. Okay. The healing ability is never explained or even brought up. Yeah, I didn't have to unlock that. I can just do that. Alright. Bring on the Griever attack. These are just regular cave Grievers. They're not going to come from behind us, so that's convenient. Up. Shoot. Let's go into the pit. What's this? Ah, missile expansion. Nice. Game wants you to freeze exploding once they don't explode and bring more enemies. You can also absolutely ignore that mechanic. Good to know. I guess if they were point blank, it might be nice to freeze them. But if they're far enough away to not hit us with the explosion, I'm just gonna shoot them like everything else. Seems easier. Alright, we're back. Back to the ruins of civilization. I was gonna say civilization, but now it's the ruins of civilization.
Back there.
Block the passage. Need special material to be removed. Special mechanisms. Spin dart wings. Alright. Thinkers made a new civilization, you're intruding. Could be. They don't seem to have constructed any structures, but who knows? Maybe we just can't recognize them.
This looks like our way out. But how do we get through?
With special mechanisms. Console blocked by cave wretch webbing. Okay. Can I just do this? I can. Okay, there we go. Maintenance gate, open.
We need to find a way to break through the rubble back there.
We'll figure out something. Power bombs, perhaps. A vehicle, it's a rock eater. Never mind. Not power bombs. It's a horizontal rotary drill bit that can be configured to bore through materials of varying hardness. We're gonna drive this through. That is the wrong button. There we go. Scan. Rock eater online. Let's go.
You're a miracle worker, Samus. This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall.
Yep, that's the idea. I don't know. She called me a miracle worker, though.
Do it.
I just burned some spider webs.
That a girl.
Drill!
Here we go. This'll do.
That didn't work very well. That's some of the grievers.
Samus, I'll clear the rubble. Just keep them off me, okay?
Alright, another defense wave mission.
Cover me while I clear this rubble.
Psychic power bombs, of course. You're right. My mistake. Oh, hi. Right next to me. You can do that. I got they clearly have to climb onto the two predetermined locations.
Hang on.
Alright, that one is basically definitely based on enemies killed, considering there's only one left and we killed it and then it moved on.
There. That's our way out.
Classic.
Buy me some time. I got this.
Yeah, where are they? Why? Oh, ouch. go. Explosive ones are nice. Use it to kill their allies. They're all clustered. And these guys don't dodge the charge shots nearly as much. Convenient. Yeah, this is not what I mean to do, but I keep doing it. Yep. Oh, spitting at me. It's rude. Yep. Yep. Almost. Is there too many of them? I mean, there are a lot. Don't get me wrong. Oh, nope. Sorry, Armstrong. The explosive was right on top of you. Yeah, give me a sec.
I feel better.
That'd be dumb and stay on the car. Yeah, that would make things a little more difficult. I mean, I'll be able to heal. Especially I just need to keep them off of her. Don't do a crazy amount of damage.
We got through. Samus, now's your chance. Go! I'll be right behind you.
Will she, though? The answer is no.
I'll just keep chasing this down.
She decided to go live with the others on the farm. Yep.
Find that key, Samus. I'll keep them occupied. It has been an honor serving with you.
Come back later, those rebels are just gone for some reason. Guess the Grievers broke through it, clearly. Okay, well. A little sad we didn't get to spend more time with the robot guy before he died. Assuming he died. I think we don't. Technically, we haven't seen any of them die. It's heavily implied. No, this probably would have been a little better if Samus came alone, then none of them would be dead. This looks like a safe room. Yep. There we go. Getting there. Gotta... About halfway there. Thanks for the hydrate. I have not been drinking enough. I still have half my tea left. Explosion sensor. Yeah. Power bomb. Remember how I was saying that I hadn't seen a lot of things that are locked by power bombs? I guess this is the place that they expect you to backtrack with power bombs. Basically all here. Yeah. Makes sense. One thing in the volcano and some green energy, otherwise they're all in the mine. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, obviously there's the green energy rocks on the surface, but yeah, makes sense. You're on fire! There we go. Oh, I missed those over there. That's why they kept spawning. Oh well. Conserved ammunition. There's the elevator all the way up there. Fire, fire, like the fire. Burn it all. What's this? Oh, shot expansion. Cool. We'll take it. Oh, it's up there. Okay. There we go. Next looks are brighter, higher, as you desire, but that works too. I couldn't remember the lyrics. I'll be honest. Oh, there's like platforms over there. Missed those if those are important. Fake Hollow Advent fan has to bitch my head. Can I be fake if I wasn't that big of a fan in the first place? That's what I want to know. Yes. Fair enough. How do I get up to those? Oh, I'm gonna jump off the bridge, okay. Management terminal. Line. We're ready for transport. It's targeting the hives all the way over there. Wow. Energy tank. Still missing quite a few. I assume it goes all the way across. They're only a little over halfway for all the energy tanks. There's this door here. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. Evan is already 2.5 years old. Yeah, time flies, fortunately. All grievers and gospel and shock absorber cannot be destroyed by any available tools. I appreciate that they just straight up tell you these are indestructible, don't worry about it. I understand that like stuns them or whatever, but I kind of wish it would just do damage. How much work it takes to set up. But if you want to worry about it, you're allowed to. Does damage, but just not all that much. Yeah, still. Exactly. Unusually large being absorbs the green energy seen on the cocoon's surface, presumed to cause the being's mutation. Oh boy. Or blockage of incombustible organic material, so disintegration via high frequency waves may be possible. High frequency waves. There's a shot expansion up there. How would I even get to that? I guess I'd have to move around, because there's nothing that lines up with that. Oh, can you drop in from above? That's probably what you have to do. Alright. Mini-boss time. A Mega Griever or whatever. Yep, hi. How's it going? Is like fighting this thing? The Maul Griever Brute. Larger than normal Maul Griever and itself approximately 10 times stronger. It's been an extremely sticky substance which melts and really moves the target. It looks sick as hell. Yeah, that's true. Alright, well. Time to zap. That was a fast phase shift. Nobody's gonna leave. Hey! He did survive. Nice. How do we get more with him? I guess we need him to pilot the mech later. We got him! Amazing. Yeah, we lost contact. That's all it was. Okay, how do I get up into these? I can see them all over the place. Where's the entry point? Not through that wall, is it? Because I can't get through there. It's through that wall, so I can't get through there. Okay, never mind. Presumably. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Come back with a power bomb. So we're shot all forks to nearby enemies on those groups. Yeah, I did mention that.
I may be able to clear the way. Allow me to try.
So it's even still useful when there's a swarm.
Affirmative.
Alright. Do your thing.
Moving forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Energy converter. There's a large amount of concussive power. Regular bombs don't cut it. No, okay. Power bomb slot, basically. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs power bombs. Oh, they just vibrates really hard to destroy those? Yeah, if it works, it works. It's pretty cool. Alright, big room. Mining cannon. There's the missile expansion in there, right? Can't scan it to double check, but I'm pretty sure. Spark clamp. By a security bolt along the top. Designed to be turned by a maintenance tank. Okay, so I have to get up there. Morph ball, which is why all the spider ball tracks are everywhere. When again in terminal, offline. Naturally. Area. Half pipe. Connected to nearby gate. Okay. Enjoy half pipes. Broken lift. Power bomb. Okay, I like how he clears it up. Yeah, I can destroy things, but I can't destroy that. You need power bombs for that. Okay, so a half pipe up, and then we rocket around. Cool. Simple enough. There we go. Launch. Ball hop. Ball hop again. No, drop. Then hop. Then bomb. No? Oh, boost. Okay. Not a bomb slot. That's one down. Launch. Try not to die. Hop. Hop, drop, hop. Huh. Huh. I can't look over to see what else is on that side, but clearly I can't just boost over here. Okay, how do I get onto this side then? Rita. Can't launch off the center anywhere, can I? No. Huh. How do I... Huh. How do I get across that gap? I'm overthinking it. You can't boost along the tracks, right? It launches you off. It's too far to jump, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I've been doing the solution this whole time? I don't understand. I may be stupid. Bomb? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't tell that was there at all. I need some yellow paint, I think. I did not at all expect that part to be an interactable part of the environment. You got it figured out. Thank you, Yazoo. Yep, sounds about right. Can't break these. Break this open yet, right? Maybe I can. You can break it. Ah, so that is super missile then, never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought it would be power bombs. It was like, what the fuck are you doing down there? Yeah. Okay. He is great. I love him. And now the question is, what's a power bomb obstacle and what's a super missile obstacle? Guess we'll figure it out. Yep, standard super missiles. Alright, so Cornicite ore is super missile balls. Good to know. And of course we get a missile expansion there. Okay. What else do they want me to do here? I haven't scanned health pickups. Energy medium. Oh, they can get on top. I didn't think they could get on top. Okay, now what? I guess we backtrack. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Got jump jets. Very nice. So we can break through Cornicite. That's still a power bomb. I'm assuming this is still power bomb.
Perhaps your new abilities will be a lesson.
No? Oh, okay. So those types of hatches are super missiles. Never mind. There's more that I can access in this dungeon than I expected. I thought all of this was going to be powerbomb backtracking stuff. Okay. So I want to get over there. These do something? Oh, okay. Really, it's just a Zelda-style dungeon? It really is. So that rotates those. Does this rotate these two? It does. Okay. That's that. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Okay, so we gotta line all three up. Yeah, sorry, nothing I can do about that. A little busy. Okay, so we got more controls over here. That makes sense. I need to get that one in position, and then I can rotate this one. There we go. A lot of first shot expansion. That was a fun puzzle, though. Simple, but interesting. A good thing my psychic healing works on machines, too. Okay. You know, I'll just come back through here later if I want to collect stuff, because I'm going to need to do that anyway. So we'll just progress. Not even heal a robot. I mean, you can, like, repair external damage. I don't know if you could repair, like, software psychically. I guess if you knew the software psychically, you could do it with your mind. I don't know. Not sure if it would work if you didn't know. Alrighty. What's that? Crystal pillar. So starting a very powerful explosion would cause it to collapse. Right now. When I say precise targeting, they mean it. There's a specific spot I need to be aiming for. Probably where it looks the weakest. There we go. And how do I get up there? Is there another one? No. Still crawler. There's one over there. There's a third one. Aha! I see. There we go. That's what I was trying to reach. Now up to 260. Nice. Alright, you're up, big guy. Is clear.
Please remove dangerous growth.
Oh. Going deeper. Final floor. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Gas spore. Vulnerable to its own spores. That tracks. Sporangium acidic. Sporangium that contains a lightweight gas, allowing it to float towards the detected target. It will change direction affected by a strong impact. So just shoot it back into its launcher. Try to. There we go. That's fun. I like creative enemy designs. A lot of the ones they've done so far have been very derivative of past Metroid games. And they've done the spore spitting ones before, but they haven't made you play volleyball with them quite like this. It's kind of fun. You're dancing beach volleyball here. Beach volleyball. Monkey for saliva, effectively indestructible.
But I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
Alright. Oh. This is looking like a mini boss room. Remains of a cocoon. Root has already emerged. Locked membrane.
1 moment. I will clear the way.
Gotta take care of this before I never mind. Yep, there we go.
My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
No duh. There's a very special way of saying it, it's so funny. Nice. So I'll see eventually. Alright, I killed you once before, I can do it again. Probably. It's absolutely correct that this is a mini boss. Hi. You're my face. That's rude. And those pickups. He burrowed away. That's rude. I'm gonna waste ammo. Fused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy will cause it to disintegrate.
I think I can.
There he goes.
It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Nah, that's fine. I took care of it.
The way is clear. A large number of hostiles are headed this way.
And now he gets his heroic sacrifice.
Advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving.
And I can roll with the ability to create sonic booms with his hands. Why not?
Combat protocol engaged.
He gives him a melee attack that difficult to accidentally damage the wrong things with. Federation is weird crap. True. I mean, at least it's not another Metroid that they reverse engineered. Started breeding. Can't prove that, that's true. Seems unlikely, but you never know. Maybe it is a Metroid piloting a mecha. Maybe it was Mother Brain all along. Could be. Alright, what do we do here? Nothing. It's a cutscene. Okay. Scripted battle.
I apologize. But we can now
I like how they've just given up all hope of ever reverting these guys. So yeah, these used to be a sentient race that transformed into these things, but they've also been independently breeding. They can reproduce on their own. They're just their own species now. The fact they used to be sentient no longer matters. Go ahead and kill as many of them as you want. Oh, nice. He's gonna throw us. Nice. That's pretty cool.
I will handle things here.
Rest in peace.
I am glad I could be of service to you today, Samus.
Never mind, I guess we're not gonna use them to pilot the mech. Could have started with the missile barrage, dude. It was on cooldown. That's his ultimate. He needed to build up his ult again. Understandable. We're at 3 hours, but I feel like we're getting close to the end of the dungeon. That's probably a save room right there. I don't know if it was a Pharaoh main. Yeah, obviously. Can I half pipe this? Sort of, not really. Darn. I guess it's more of a full pipe than a half pipe. Okay, nothing else here. Another big empty room. What am I fighting now? We're not even to the boss yet. That's a covered spider ball track, isn't it? Yep. Like energy conversion slot. Alright, I'd shoot it. Okay. Kind of underwhelming. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. There we go. Shot expansion. Nice. $270. It's gotta be most of them, I figure. I said 300 something. Well, Chris is showing where the control beam is going. Yeah, that is nice. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Can I get back up? Sort of. Not directly, but I can use the spider ball track again. Elevator gate. Okay. All that to circle back around to the elevator. Now we're further down. No, I didn't go through there. Interesting. I'm sure we'll double back around for that later. Oh boy! That's a big cocoon. Extremely large Mulgriever cocoon. As well as large amount of green energy pulled inside suggests that a unique form, larger than a brute, has emerged. Alrighty. Before we go anywhere, we can bust this up. And, is this a power bomb slot or a regular bomb slot? Power bomb slot, okay. So that doesn't actually do anything for us yet. Okay. Well, let's go fight this thing. Hero's Crystal, abandoned after excavation. Let's process they can use to link the more mines and awaken or amplify psychic powers. Psychic abilities. That sounds useful. Hey, there's the scout bot. The ominous, even bigger cocoon. Yep. Always fun. He's chilling. They put that one at the end of the dungeon, so you have the Thundershot, you gotta scan it. Oh, that makes sense. Access code approved. Area map updated. Acquired items in this area have been marked. There we go. Tracks. Cool. Good to know. Now it's dead. Thank you, little drone. It has served its purpose. No, circuitry is shorted and ceased functioning. Repair or replacement will be required to restore function. I was there just for Samus to eventually use it one day. More lifter. Terminal destroyed, ripped apart with physical force. Yep, that tracks. Big hole in the ceiling that presumably this thing ripped through. Winged lizard. Alright, let's go fight it! There's still a save room, right? Okay, here on the left, yeah. There's a missile expansion there. Do I need a power bomb? I just need to rip that open. Don't mind if I do. So now we have Super Thundershot and Super Missiles, so we should be able to do a lot of damage during damage windows, which means they'll probably start designing the bosses to have very short damage windows. That seems like the kind of rude thing that they would do. Alright, I plan to wrap up stream here, but for right at the end, I feel like this would be a weird place to stop. So I guess we'll go do the boss, and then whenever it lets us save again, we'll save there. Yep. Gotcha. Gotta go into this with full health. Yep. Here we go. Oh, we'll just interact with the pedestal and we're done. So easy. I'm sure nothing is about to jump out and attack us. Yep. Hello. Alright, weak spot on the chest. Omega Griever. That tracks. Already the largest, strongest variant of Griever, this creature has been further enhanced by absorbing incredible amounts of green energy. They climb along vertical surfaces and spit large volumes of poisonous fluids. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but its abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't take damage from beams. The only main boss that hasn't been fused with a Metroid, that's true. I could have said that it was. Okay, how do I expose your belly? Like that, apparently. Yeah, but it doesn't last long, that tracks. Oh, hi. Jeez. I think I might be slightly angry. Yeah, there's a short damage window right there. I guess I can roll up underneath it. Yeah, okay. That exposes its chest. I didn't charge up enough. Ah. Well, we're already losing a lot of HP. It's not great. Nope. Got a shockwave attack. Okay, you can't just roll under him at any point. Hardest boss in the game, I can see that. Yeah, I'm already at half health and he's not. That tracks. Stop. Stop. Oh, that does like no damage. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna die to this. I'm not gonna beat this first try. Another wall phase. Okay, even with the large Joy-Cons, my right hand is still starting to get pretty cramped up from this. That does so much damage. I know I can probably dodge it, but I need to get better at that. There we go. Can't keep face taking everything. Okay, I can hit like his back legs. Ouch. Out. Nope. Ow. Ah. Stop. Nope. Yeah, having to move the camera is kind of becoming a problem. Okay, I'm down to my last energy tank. Rest in peace. Oh, and now we get the endless beeping, that's right. Fuck you, game. Oh. What? That was like a 2-second damage window. What was that? I stunned him. Did the whole Morphball thing. I must have hit a health gate. I think that's what happened. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. We got a little bit of health back. I was in his third phase. Ah. More armor, yep. Ah. Stop trying to... No, I'm not trying to scan. What am I pressing to scan? I mean, well, there's only one button that could be doing it, but I'm not trying to. I'm trying to press the jump button. Ah. Trying to side dodge, and instead all I'm managing to do is mess up my aim. There we go. I need it. Okay. Yeah. Let me stretch. Let me sit. I'm getting frazzled. Oh yeah, I got enough green energy for that. No, I'm getting A and B backwards. So L is also jump, okay. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to switch to free aim. Ah, that feels horrible. Nope. Ah. Why am I pressing all the wrong buttons? Ugh. Dual stick, yes. Ah, jeez. Now I'm about to die for all that. Okay, no, L is not really easier to reach. Just... Hi. Aim for the chest, please. Thank you. No, I'm dead. Super Thunder Shot make it easier to hit him on the wall. I think it's just gonna aim for his center of mass, which is armored. I could be wrong. No, never mind. Maybe we do have to stop there. Oh. That stressed me out way more than it should have. Yeah. I clearly do not feel comfortable with these controls still, which, considering I'm nearly at the end of the game, is kind of sad. Ugh. Okay. Thank you. I feel like the map and Viola buttons need to be reversed. But I remember there's actually a thing about that. Nintendo wants people to tie, like, features to the plus button specifically. Oh. Well, you can't rebind the menu button, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, you can't rebind the map button. That doesn't matter. Okay. But instead of else, is gonna use it to jump. Well, no, the problem isn't that it's on there. The problem is that I keep expecting plus to be menu. And instead it's minus. So I keep, like, pressing plus to pause, and that doesn't pause. And you can jump accident. I think this is actually not as bad, since most of the time it's just going to do nothing. Just display the message that you can't use Viola right now. Which is a little less disruptive than jumping by accident, theoretically. Okay. Well, awkward ending to the stream, but I think I'm going to call it there, because oof. I was getting really stressed out there all of a sudden. And we'll be continuing the game tomorrow, so we'll be able to do the boss and continue from there tomorrow. No problem. Yep. Thanks for being here, Yahazu and Carrick. And Nona, if you're still lurking, thanks for the resub. Hopefully you've gone to bed, though. It's late for you. Anyone else is lurking? Appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Who's live? The regular mouse feels so weird now. Ugh. I'm gonna go take a nap, I think. Yeah, no, I got no friends online. Alright, we'll just do an offline raid to no-no. I think that should work. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Alright. Stream tomorrow. I don't know exactly when. Hopefully not as late as today, but we'll see. And yeah, have a great rest of your evening. Hope to see some of you tomorrow. If not, have a great rest of your weekend. See you next time. It is nice to be back, at least for a little bit.